Hi YouTubers, as always I want to say hello and thank you to all the subscribers, and thank you for your comments. I really appreciate it. I do read them, and I watch your videos too if you have them, and let me know if for some reason you have videos and I haven't subscribed to you, because I would like to see them. Okay, so TMI Tuesday. I did one other video by that title, and this is a continuation. It's kind of fun anyway. It's my excuse to go on and say the things I'd really like to say, and clearly label it so that my kids have fair warning. My kids being in their mid-20s and late 30s, so it's not like they're little children, but they still get embarrassed, as would maybe my mom and my brothers and a few other people who might be watching this. So TMI, people, TMI. Go away if you don't want to watch it, okay? So, today's topics, two things. Side boobs and enema is my frienda, okay? So, side boobs. So, in my weight loss journey recently, I haven't actually been losing the scale weight, but I've been toning up, and I've been losing inches, and much to my surprise, shouldn't have been a surprise, but I guess it was, all of a sudden I've been losing inches off my chest, off my bust. What? I noticed this last weekend when I'm looking down and I'm like, did that happen overnight? Where'd they go? Not that I've ever been known for big boobs or anything, but of course when you have extra weight, then you got to have the cleavage, which I never used to have, which was kind of a fun thing about being obese. But I looked down and I'm like, where are they going? I was starting to look like, because of my age, and the fact that I'm losing weight, this dates me, maybe not, maybe National Geographic still has those pictures, but I remember back in the 60s seeing the pictures on National Geographic when I was, when my friends and I were like giggling over naked women, because they would, that, like the only magazine besides Playboy or whatever that would have naked women on it, except they were always from Africa and always natives or whatever, and so therefore, it was in the name of history and geography and whatever that they would put those on there. But these women always had, like, it was like really flat, but like breasts down to their waist, even though they were sometimes relatively young. That's what it's getting to look like. Not that my boobs are down to my waist, because I never had that much to begin with, like I said. But it's definitely getting that kind of flattened out look, if you know what I mean, in the beginning, up front here, and the volume's not there, whatever, like it used to be. So, I decided, wait a minute, I still have all this side fat. Let me see if I can show you. Side boobs. Can you see there? Yeah, see, it's going on the side here, and not so much in the front here, but from the side here, you can see not so much, not sticking out that much, not much going on there to get excited about. But then there's that old bra fitting tip that they teach you about leaning over and then kind of stuffing, bringing the side boobs around to the front kind of thing, repositioning. Well, that's what I did. Hold on a second. I am going to go off camera slightly for this, because I really don't want it to be that TMI. Okay, hold on. So here I am lying in my new gym top, and as you can see, having brought it around from the side a while ago, well, it still looks like there's a lot there. There probably is a lot more I could bring around. But you can see, cleavage, yay, I have cleavage. So I can still have my cleavage. And, at 58, you don't think about implants. If anything, women my age who did have implants are getting them out. And why would you want to, I don't know about you, but to me, what weight I did have up there, it hurts if you're trying to run, which I don't run, but if you're trying to run or do other things like that, it can get in the way. I don't know, whatever. I mean, I get it. People are breast people or whatever. Me, not so much. I don't know. But I do want to enjoy the boobs while I still have them, and so it looks like I can still do it if I just bring around the side cleavage. Okay, so that's the first TMI topic out of the way. Check. Second TMI topic, continuation of the last TMI Tuesday, constipation. Oh my God! I tried Miralax, flaxseed, chia seeds, Dulcolax, drinking lots of water, doing a lot of walking and exercising, and oh man, okay, do this, okay, if anybody who like sees me often or something, or even not so often, if you happen to see me and know me kind of well, just do this, will you? I don't want you to listen. 6 days. 6 days. Can you imagine going 6 days? I couldn't. I mean, on the 6th day, God created the enema. I don't know who created the enema, but I have had enemas before. I mean, come on. I've had several colonoscopies by this point. And although the last time I didn't have to do an enema, the first 2 that I had, I did, and so I learned from that. And then I've done various health fasting and purges and whatever, to do the high colonic cleansing and all that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm not a stranger to enemas. So I thought on the 6th day, oh, I can't. I mean, really, the week before it had been 5 days, and that was bad enough. Spend all day just feeling horrible and lousy and cramping and whatever, and I didn't want to do that again. I was trying to head it off on day 5, enema. Okay, so yeah, it worked up to a point, but it didn't avoid all the all-day cramping and misery and everything else. So either I'm going to do it a lot earlier than day 5, or still come up with another plan. Now, my doc, who's a little concerned about all this situation, she's the one who told me to keep on doing Miralax every day, and actually I'm doubling the dose now. Still not working. She's hoping that the thyroid meds that I'm on will help the situation. I don't know how much more flaxseed and chia seeds I can put in my drinks to maybe help without ripping up my stomach, because they have done that to me before. The other thing that I would have to resort to is the thing that used to always work for me, and that's Fiber One bars, but loaded with sugar, lots of fiber, yeah, and it was, for whatever reason, the form of fiber that's in Fiber One bars worked for me. But if it's a choice between that and continual enemas, maybe I will go that direction. But it violates all of my processed food rules and sugar rules and all the other rules I have about how I'm going to spend my calories. So I really hope not to do that. Help! If anybody's got other suggestions, let me know. Although, coffee, I will say, and I talked about this on my other video today, coffee can really rip my stomach up, make me feel miserable in a lot of ways, but coffee is one thing that kind of helps things move along, if you know what I mean. So maybe that's another reason to drink it. I don't know. We'll see. Well, that's enough for TMI Tuesday. I mean, try the side boob thing if you're like me and want to have, more boobs, just, move it around. Oh, I said I wasn't going to do this on camera, and I just did. You know what I'm gearing up for? It's being a wench, okay? And we're having a Renaissance fair coming up in November, and I'm planning out my costume and everything. And so it'll be fun to have a costume if I still have the boobage to pull off the wench look. Otherwise, I'll have to go for the aristocratic member of the royal court or something like that. I don't know. I won't wenchify. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, everybody have a great day. Take care.